Hello, I'm Vitreous, and welcome back to Misery Mire. Today we're heading off to Seafoam Island via the Seafoam Islands. Mostly in the water, all you're gonna find is these surfers, who only fight with water-type Pokemon. So your Tim Curry Venusaur there should make easy work of them. Ooh, it's so cute! And it's gonna be fainted in 2 seconds. Yep, record time. A little harder to fight though is a Tentacool. Not very hard because I'm still 30 levels up, but they are considered poison type Pokemon before water type apparently. So my leaf attacks aren't very effective. And this guy just so happens to have 2 of them. Actually, come to think about it, there are a lot of tentacles in this area. Is it very smart to be swimming in a jellyfish-infested water like this? And by infested, I mean infested. Like, they're everywhere. Then again, considering most of the Pokemon are so dangerous, I probably wouldn't be swimming anywhere. I mean, the regular fish already have horns on their heads. You can go swimming and get impaled. If only Tim Curry had some water-based stock footage I could use. Oh wait, there's this one!
The stars will be our compass wherever we may roam, and our mates will always be just like a family. And though we may put into port, the sea is always home.
Yeah, thank God he was in that movie. And we get another swimmer. Or walker, as he says it's shallow at this point. And he throws out a Shelter, which faints easily. And the evolved form of a Shelter, a Cloyster, which I can't remember if you need the Water Stone or not to evolve. I want to say yes, because I think that's on the list of things you need the Water Stone for. For a fact you might want to know, the Electric Stone, the Lightning Stone, is the most useless of the bunch, as it only evolves Pikachu to Raichu, and Eevee to a Jolteon. That's it. The Water Stone will do Eevee to Vaporeon, the Poliwag, or Poliwhirl to Poliwrath, and yeah, I think it's the Cloyster to Shelter to Cloyster. Huh. Firestone does Vulpix and Growlithe, along with Eevee, and the Leaf Stone does... Weeping Bell, Gloom... Huh. There's one more, what was it? I'll remember in the middle of this video and just shout out the name. Be hilarious. Anyway, this is Seafoam Islands. And yep, this is where most of the water Pokemon reside. And you know what, last time I remember getting Toxic, but I haven't showed it off yet, so let's show it off right now. First, you want to seed your enemy. Or you can poison them first, it really doesn't matter. Actually, poisoning is better. And for some reason it didn't play the effect on that one, I don't know why. Toxic is just like Poison Powder. except badly poisoning will go up in damage every turn. So it starts at 1/8 damage, then I'll do, it starts at 1/16 damage, then I'll do 1/8 damage, then 3/16 damage? It's something like that. And by the time you hit half damage, it's normally dead. Problem is, yeah, the leech seed copies it for some reason. It was a glitch. One I am not feeling bad exploiting. Maybe it wasn't a glitch, maybe they just figured, nah, no one will ever figure this out. I do want to say this was fixed in later generations. It's not a bad glitch, at least, like missing no. Okay, here's the majority of this level. Boulder puzzles. Actually, that's the majority of the rest of the game. There's maybe one more type of puzzle we'll get into next time, but for now, boulder puzzles. And we fight a seal. Very creative Pokemon naming department. Very creative. We got a seal Pokemon. What would we call it? Seal? Perfect! Push the boulders down the holes to further my frustration. Gold bat, you're gonna die. The main problem I have with this level is that there are just so many random encounters you're gonna face. Sometimes it's just one after another, too, so they just stack on there. And the Dugong. Dugong, Dugong, it's the cow of the sea. Dugong, Dugong, also known as a manatee. And it uses Aurora Beam, which is actually a very powerful attack against me because it's an ice attack. For anyone who doesn't know, ice attacks are very good to have, though ice Pokemon are not. They're very effective against grass, dragons, a lot of other abilities, but ice Pokemon are weak to almost everything. Okay, that's extreme exaggeration, but you get what I mean. And we got another seal. Does it have a mustache? It kinda looks like it has a mustache. Critical hit, super effective. The problem with strength is you have to reapply it every floor you go down. Now, I guess it's better than having to reapply it every time you go back to the overworld, because after every fight, you'd have to do it. It is better than, you know, having to put on the iron boots every time you want to go down, like in Legend of Zelda. And another seal. Seal clubbing, anyone? How about seal whipping? And I get forced into another confrontation because I get lost. Bloody hell. Okay, the main problem with going out of here easily is there's a current that'll actually push you back into this room. We just kind of saw it with the, when I pushed the boulder down. push the boulders, 2 boulders in a row, it'll actually block the current and stop it for some reason. Well, I might as well display my toxic power for this thing because, well, I'm running out of health. Not really running out, but... I could use a heal. Smokescreen is an equivalent to sand attack. Just in case you didn't know that. And with that, it's super effective, and we're done. Okay, I'm not done yet, but... Alright, climbing up the stairs, and we find that I'm back where I was before! And another Golbat appears! And I'm in no mood to handle this thing! And having no control where I'm going, let's try over here. And a Slowpoke. Go Tim Curry, bind the web, kill it. Oh my god, it's done in one hit. I am so shocked. And I realized I could have gone down there for one more thing. This boulder puzzle. Another Slowpoke. Okay, another boulder puzzle, and this one's not as tricky as it looks. Just activate strength. Activate strength. Yes. Moving slow today. I keep hearing stories from people that some idiots have actually used Muse as HM boards. And wow, that just sounds horrible of an idea. Another Slowpoke! Which method will I kill this one? Well, might as well finish off my Vine Whip. Alright, and I think I screwed that up. Or at least I did when I recorded. I can now see that there's a way out of that. Oops. Another seal! At least it's not a Slowpoke. Yeah, looking at it now, I don't know how I thought that was a no-win situation. But don't worry, stupidity will pile on. Another seal! These things are actually going to be a bit of a problem. I mean, I only have 26 attacks remaining. And struggling through this will not be fun. Actually, struggling through any of these cave levels would not be fun. But it always seems like that's where I'm at. Alright, back down to this rock puzzle. I screwed up, but didn't. Could have pushed it back up one, and continued from there. You know, some people have told me to actually record these live, and I think I'm gonna start doing it. The only problem is, sometimes while watching them, I see where my stupidity lies. And sometimes just calling myself an idiot makes me feel better. Don't ask me how, sometimes it just does. Another slowpoke with a death wish. And I'm pretty sure I thought I screwed that up too. Another seal! Next Pokemon challenge, I'm stocking up on repels. God knows I have the money for it. But no, I apparently have half a brain now, so I can see how to actually get out of that position. Rule of thumb with these are... Let me just reset for a minute. Rule of thumb with these block puzzles, you don't want to push the block against a wall. As soon as you do that, you can't move it that way again. So, just keep that one in mind. Alright, that's done. Time to get out of here. And I think I screwed this up. Don't tell me I did all this just to get Articuno. Draw! Even worse is I don't fight it. I do wish now that I have. It would have made a decent ending to this video. I'm sorry, I have to split this video. I'll see you guys in part 2. Bye.